So for our next card, I made a 6" by 8¼ card base. So for the base, I'm going to use this one. So we want to cut these. I'm going to go that way, and I want to cut it at 5 3/4. But now what I want to do is I'm going to get my piece of scrap paper, and I've got a distressing, I've got vintage photo for this one, but any brownie color will work well. And I've got a little brush, and I'm gonna go very nice and slowly and color this in. I'm not gonna go too dark. I've got some spots that I'm gonna go lighter, some spots that I'm gonna go darker. I want to make it look old. I'll pop this aside for now. Won't put it away in case I want to continue. But I've got my chocolate copper foil here, and I've got some that I have used previously, and I'm gonna use just that. And I'm gonna get my glue. I will be distressing the edges. Okay, so this next part is going to be a bit different. So we're gonna get some papers, and pop it aside. You can do something else with that. So I made 4 1" strips, and this is going to be the hardest part of making this card. We are going to get something round. I have a pencil, and we are going to roll this piece of paper. We are going to pop glue on this side. It's not working because I should be holding it there. There we go. Okay, and that held it. That's pretty cool. So that's 1. So we want 4 of them. I want to see where that one that's really, there we go, the one that's really used up is. So I get better coloring with that. And if there is any glue on here left over, it will pick it up, but there isn't. Okay, so we'll just make a few glue patches. Now wet glue is never gonna pick up your foil, so we need to make it tacky. And that looks pretty good. We've got some glue, some foil all the way around, just down here. Let's see if I can catch her in the light. It looks pretty good. It will look really, really nice on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same to those 3. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now they're very long, so I'm thinking of cutting them so they got about there. We wanna just mark it. Do we want it to go off the page or in there? Let's say in there. So we're gonna cut it there. So it is so hot. Okay, So one goes this way, one goes that way, they meet in the center, and they are perfect. So for this next part, I'm going to get this paper, and I want to cut at about 1.5 inches or so. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll them up. I'm going to mat this one, and where's the one with the flower, and this one. Now I'm gonna ahead and cut around them, and a fussy cut around the wing. So I've decided I want this one to go like that. The height is huge, so I'm gonna put some cardboard underneath, and then this one is going to go, so this one will go probably something like that, and this one will go something like that. So I've got my flowers here ready to go on my card, and I want to put some of these on it. So the best way to do it is to get a piece of scrap paper and my glue and my sponge, and that one. So I have everything ready, and what we're going to do is going to put some glue down here. I'm going to pick it up and pop it on there, and pop that on top. Right, that's come out quite nice, and then once I shape it, they'll be quite pretty. So I'm gonna do all of these with that splatter of foil, and then I'll come back. So we're just gonna quickly finish this one up, and I have got some of my stringy balls on a string and I've got some small berries, and this time I'm gonna use the glitter whites and some of the half pearls. So, and we are going to need the hot glue gun. Okay, let's see what I can do with this one. Beautiful. So that's my fancy card. So that's it. I've done this with my leftovers papers. There's still lots of papers to be done. The white is out of my stash. Quite a few items. The bubbles are quite out of my stash, but they're a shop product. So just jump online and you can have everything that I have used. Alternatively, see what you have in your stash. So that's it for today. We shall see you next time with some other ideas. Bye for now.